What's going on, my friends? This is Rob A, and I am happy to share with you LEGO Star Wars set number 75102, Poe's X-Wing Fighter. This set has 717 pieces and is going to run you around $80 US. I don't know where you are, but you'll have to do your own conversions. Anyway, like I said, the set has 717 pieces. It features 4 minifigures. You get Resistance Ground Crew Lizard Guy, pretty cool. You get Resistance X-Wing Pilot Cannon Fodder, nice. You get Poe Dameron, which is a major player in the new Star Wars movies, I guess. They haven't come out yet. If you guys are watching this like in December and the movie's out, this video is old, so don't correct me in the comments because it doesn't matter. And a BB-8, which is one of the main reasons I actually got this set, to be honest with you. I mean, okay, and a black and orange X-Wing is awesome, first of all, but BB-8 in a set that's not the Millennium Falcon for $150, I will also take that as well. So here we go. Looks pretty cool, and it looks like it's got a new way to open the wings. Looks like there's a gear on the top instead of on the back, which is what we've traditionally gone with X-Wing fighter sets. We're going to take a look at the back of the package here, and it's going to show us you get a little loading ladder, you get a little thing cart to carry your thing, like, you know, a box of ammo, I guess, for your many stud shooters and spring-loaded missile launchers. Apparently you get a ton of those in here. You get some blasters, you get a cool picture of the X-Wing in flight, and it shows you some of the features. I'm not a big fan of the missile launchers on the wings, but we'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind. Of course, yeah, it shows you turning the gear on the back, and the wings go up and down. There are the rubber bands, nice and blue, of course. Poe hitching a ride, or no, that's the other guy. Cannon Fodder hitching a ride on his little his go-kart, and of course BB-8 fitting into the back. Very cool. Hopefully it'll be able to actually utilize a regular droid mini, like an R2 droid unit as well, but we'll see. Looks like it's got a printed canopy and hopefully not too many stickers, so I'm very excited about this set. I hope you are too. Let's crack it open. Alright, so inside the box we've got, whoa, a very thick instruction booklet, as you can see, but it's all one booklet, which is very nice. It's not wrapped or on cardboard, which is not as nice, so it is a little warped there, but very cool. You get the instruction booklet here. You of course get the ad for the very same set on here with some of the details about the vehicle itself, including misspelled length up there, which, you know, it's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. And of course, here are the other sets available as of Force Friday. I did not pick all of these up because, you know, I have bills. But if I get a chance to, I will certainly pick up as many as possible. And of course, here are your minifigures. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to check out those minifigs. And then that's pretty much it. It shows the same features on the back page as well as the inventory. The Wind Kit has been replaced by a very nice, casual-looking minifig. Anyway, let's move on. Let's not talk about this. You get a bunch of bags in here. Looks like 5 bags total. Not terribly large either. All full of black and orange pieces, so not a crazy amount. The pieces aren't too bad, and a very modest sticker sheet as well. So again, not too bad. The Rebel symbol up there. So very cool. I am anxious to get this open as well. Oh, the markers too. That's pretty awesome. So I'm anxious to get this guy put together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will see you folks in just. Alright guys, so here we have Poe's X-Wing fighter, and the first thing you may notice about it is that, yeah, it's a pretty good sized set. So, first thing we're going to do is take a look at the minifigures, as we always do, and let's go ahead and take a look at the Resistance ground crew first. And here it is. Very interesting lizard dude looking guy. He's got a cool helmet. You guys may know what type of alien creature this is supposed to be. I do not, I apologize, but you can obviously see for yourself if the minifigure is a proper representation of said alien species. But here you go. Very nice printing on the front and back, obviously. Really nice printing on the helmet. You can see there's little details printed up there as well. And you can pop the helmet off and see the lizard head underneath. Whoopsie daisy, nothing on the back of the head. But there you go, there is the ground crew. Next up we have Resistance X-Wing pilot, also known as Officer Dead Meat. And he's in a very nice new kind of dark orange jumpsuit here. Very cool. You can see printed all of the little gear and things that he's got. A little symbol on the shoulder, and on the back, nice printing as well. Really, really amazing printing on this new helmet, which is just fantastic. You can see all the little details there. Again, the rebellion symbol. And again, using the new two-toned helmets, just absolutely fantastic. I cannot say enough about these. I love them to bits. And of course, there's the face, the blurry face of your Resistance pilot. Nothing again on the back, and he comes with a blaster as well. There you go. Next up, Poe Dameron himself, who is, I guess, you know, main character in the series. Very, very cool. The same outfit, basically, that he's wearing. It's the same body print, but the helmet is a nice new print, new design. It's black and red, which is my favorite, my very favorite. So you can see just all the lovely detailing there on the helmet. So nice, so nice looking. And he does have a double-sided face. You can see he's got kind of a smile, smirk on one side, and on the other side, I'm not even sure whether it's like kind of an angry surprise, maybe, like, ugh, what are you doing? Ugh, don't put that in your mouth. But yeah, it's a really nice printing overall. He also comes with a blaster. And last but certainly not least, BB-8. Come on, stand up here. BB-8, the new droid design from this series. Here we go. Focus up. BB-8, you can see nice printing on this guy as well. It's all metallic silver, a little blue and orange. Just really nice detailing there. Kind of get an idea of all of this. The head is just on a single stud. It's like that's not an upside down pot. This is, I believe, a new piece, which is very cool. The head, definitely a new piece. And, you know, you can turn the head left to right, whatever you want to do. And there you go. That's new BB-8. And he comes in 2 sets in this wave, and I believe this is the cheapest way to get your hands on this little minifigure droid. And he's very cool. I'm very happy to have him. Alright, on to the set itself. You do get a couple little accessory pieces here. First of all, you get a little loading cargo vehicle thing here. And you can get your ground crew dude up here. You can stand on that and pilot it. and it just goes along. You can hold the extra missiles for the vehicle, and inside this little box you've got the studs for the stud shooters as well. The box, of course, pops right off, which is nice, and there's room, of course, on the back for your crew as well, for your X-Wing crew. And if you really wanted to, you could even stick BB on the back there. We're all going together. It's so much fun. So much fun! And then, of course, you get this little ladder bit, which there's really nothing to it. It's just a couple of pieces and a nice ladder in yellow, which is, you know, pretty cool. And you just stick that right up there so Poe can get up and into his X-Wing fighter, which we will take a look at. Alright guys, so here is Poe's X-Wing fighter, up close and personal, as up close as I can get it. But you can see very nice design, straight on. I love the new engines on these things. I like the, well, part of the wings I like, part of them I don't like. I'll get into that very briefly. But I love the curve on the top. It really is a nice update to the older design while still keeping kind of the main feel of the vehicles intact. The front end, I believe, is changed in the actual like film design. Not drastically, but I believe it's changed a little bit. But for the Lego purposes, they've built it pretty much the same way. That's the first thing I want to get out of the way when you're thinking about this set. If you're looking for like a new and unique X-Wing fighter build, you're not really going to find it here. I mean, there's obviously differences because the design is slightly changed, but for the most part, you can see you've got the same like kind of it's the same basic principle that you're working on here. So, but still, very, very cool. I'm very pleased with it. I really do like the X-Wing design. I love the color scheme. The black and the orange is very striking, and I think it came out well. You can see, I'll do a quick turn around here so you guys can kind of get an idea. You get nice metallic silver pieces in this set galore, which is really cool, including these bits back here on the wings. You do get the missile shooters, which I thought I wasn't going to like, and I'm not a big fan of the missile shooters in general, but as you can see, they are pretty out of the way. You really don't notice them. Especially if you have them unloaded, you really won't notice it. You've got the same exact landing gear that you've seen on pretty much every X-Wing ever. You do not get any storage underneath, which I know has been on the X-Wing models in the past. You don't get any of that. You do get some stud shooters on the sides here, which are actually really nice because they are, again, very much tucked out of the way. You really don't notice them. For what they are. They just look like cool guns on the side of the ship or lights, but it does impact a little bit of the swooshability of the model just because it's, you know, you've got the wings here, you've got a little bit of space here, and then these right here, so you just got to be careful about how you hold it when you're, you know, moving it around or whatever. But you can see I guess this would be either the rank or the just the symbol for the different group that this guy is in. I don't even know. But it's you can see the stickers. There you go. I'm sure it'll all be explained later on. But this is, you know, traditionally this has been the different what do you want to call it? The different regiment of the fighter pilots or whatever. Anyway, I'm going to stop making an idiot of myself and continue to make an idiot of myself. So you get some more stickers up here, which are, you know, they're fine. All the stickers on this set were fairly easy to place and things like that. Then you get into this back area. You've got these big engines back here, and you can see they're a little weird. They're not quite straight. I do like the design of them. I think they look cool with the purple kind of flame bits coming out. And you can see back here they've left this little gear. I don't know if that's actually on the X-Wing design or not, but it's a little reminiscent of certainly reminiscent of the old X-Wing set designs. And look, because Star Wars is owned by Disney, you even get a little hidden Mickey. I'm sure that's not intentional. Please do not hate in the comments because I will not care. Anyway, so yeah, back to these engines. They're cool, but I do not like the way they are attached. So the way that they're attached is they're just on these little red pins that just go into here, but we've got this piece right here that has the rubber band on it. It totally makes it so it's not flush, so you can't actually get this all the way in. So it is sitting out, and it's not loose, but it's loose enough that I'm like, I'm not the biggest fan. And it really doesn't matter what direction you put it in, because it will just hang out. And you can see this side is a little bit more loose. They have popped out on occasion. I just think something better could have been done with that, and I may try and modify it in some way and just see what can be done about that. But other than that, I think the engines are cool. I like the color scheme, the black and the gray with the silver bits on the end, and then the purple. I think it really helps it to stand out. And here's the part of the wings I don't like, and you can kind of see what's going on here. The wings are not the same shape on the top and bottom. But they are, but they're like reversed. So you can see you've got this kind of wide wing shape here, and then once the wing splits, you've got one going in this direction and the other going in this direction. So it does look a little bit weird to have the exposed underside of the plates like this, but it's not really that big a deal. And honestly, like when you've just got it like held like this, the difference, the contrast and the colors really helps to kind of blend all those pieces together. But I really do like this set overall. And let's take a look at some of the features inside the cockpit. So we can lift the printed cockpit piece here, and you can see there's just a little seat inside. So you can see there's just a little cockpit in there with a little display panel and things like that. It's really not that big a deal. I don't know why I threw the whole camera around trying to get you a nice view of that, but whatever. So you also have a little clip back here, so you can pop Poe's blaster or whatever in there and kind of store it, and plop this dude in the pilot seat, close it up, and then BB can go in the back. And unfortunately, it's built specifically for BB-8, and you cannot get another droid figure in there without like popping the legs off of R2, But once everybody's in and ready to go, you can flip up the landing gear, which again, I don't know how big a fan I am. This is the one that's used pretty much all the time in these X-Wing sets, and I wish it tucked away a little bit better than this. But that's just nitpicking. It's not really that big a deal. I suppose you could just turn it around or something, but it's fine. You just tuck it up and it should be okay. Not a big deal. And then you twist the little knob on the top. If I can get this. And there you go. It opens up. And looks really nice. Again, I absolutely love the new engine design, the intakes on these things. I think they're really cool, the way it kind of acts as one solid wing when it's together. But the sort of top and bottom not matching up kind of breaks that a little bit for me, but really not terribly so. And either way, it's just a really cool ship and a really nice set overall. So I am very happy with it, and I think you guys will be too. It's a nice solid build for the money. It does get a little repetitive just because you are putting together all of those wings, which can get a little heavy. It'd be nice if maybe they had you build like half of the wings first and then set them aside and then build the body and then the other half of the wings or something. But I mean, it's not a big deal. I still enjoyed the build. It went by fairly quickly, but I felt like I was building something really substantial. So I'm very happy with it. And yeah, very cool. I'm very excited and looking forward to this new Star Wars movie. I am a Star Wars fan, not like crazy Star Wars fan, but I'm definitely psyched about this new film. So that is going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and of course subscribe if you want to see more. I've got more Lego coming up hopefully soon. we'll see what happens when I get back from my vacation, which I'm going to right now. So thank you guys so very much again for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. I've got a plane to catch.